Hello, all of you delightful beings out there, and welcome to the stream. I am Raw Zim, and this is Star Wars Jedi Survivor. And it is TF Tuesday, so we are using the TF talkies. So by all means, transform me to your heart's content, everybody. We left off having rescued a bot from, this is the back entrance. We rescued a droid from a temple, but now we need to go find a forest, apparently? On this planet?
That's the gate Z told us about.
Ah, that gate, apparently. Okay. Wow, somebody's got an X-Wing here. Ah! Loot droid! Oh, I got away.
Same as anyone else, without all the guilt.
Oh, it's not really the opposite of a loot bug. It's kind of like a loot bug.
And what was that, Kip Kip?
It's kind of like a loot bug. You know, the Deep Rock
Yeah.
Galactic.
Yeah, that's why I was calling them loot droids. Also, Tao, I really, really hope you can play B1 Battle Droid well. Because
I used to be able to do the voice. I could relearn how to do it.
I so badly want to have
See if
several
Dylan's
of
interested in
them.
this.
I so badly want several of them in Furvis's droid army.
Don't worry, I know exactly how they talk and act and all that. I just have to relearn the voice.
Excellent.
B1s are pretty funny.
Roger, roger.
Ow!
You'll never make it in the... You're a sorry sight.
Buddy,
You're pathetic.
What did they do to you? Maybe I'll hit him.
I love V1s. Maybe I'll hit a reflecting dice instantly.
About as around as they come, I reckon.
Oh my god, they are glorious. I want all of them.
Hey, Gabby, do you think I'm glorious?
Yes.
So automatic.
That's great.
I can hear him blushing from here.
It was
Don't
a
worry,
mistake.
he's doing such a good job of using me right now.
This was a mistake because now I'm in like autopilot, so
That's
it's
what we
doubling
need.
the autopilot.
Oh, you're acting like you thought about it at all in the first place anyway around me.
I try to think sometimes before I say things.
Mm-hmm. In that case, I think we should work on that, Gabby.
That's scary. Terrifying. Spooky even.
Oh yeah, I gotta go through this boss fight to get to the next. Oh.
Also, don't worry, CJ. Even if you get stun locked, you know, Gabby won't, because his responses are nice and automatic.
Hey, he doesn't need to think. Oh,
You know what, TJ? Maybe I'm just better than all the other bottoms. How about that? Pretend about that.
That's the spirit.
Just the skill.
Just think about it that way. You're just being better than all the rest of the bottoms for me.
Skill issue.
I used the wrong thing. Oh god.
Toss me one, BD.
So, you know, we got to hear Gabby admit that he wants to be the best bottom possible.
I didn't say I want to be the best one.
God, you just want to be better than all the other bottoms for me.
Something like that.
Exactly.
I hear you, BD. Let's see.
You know, I bet he'd look absolutely adorable just sitting in my lap.
That's not. You can't say that on stream.
Sure he can. What's wrong with that?
It's not safe for work.
How so?
Or something. Oh, you see, sitting in lab implies the often not safe for work act of whatever's on the lab.
But that wasn't what I said.
The implication. It's
So you're
implied.
putting words in his mouth?
Putting words in my mouth. That's what I'm saying.
I was just imagining how adorable you'd look blushing crimson red, sitting in my lap with my arms wrapped around your shoulders.
Okay, how do I get up there?
Okay,
Because game is not letting me get up there. Even though I'm pretty sure I could climb this pillar in real life. And I am out of shape as heck. But there are so many nice, easy spots on that. Almost as easy as Gib Gab is for Tao.
I know. Now, Altpaul, he wouldn't perch on my shoulder asking for pets. He'd be doing whatever it took to get them. After all, if I'm giving him pets, that means that, you know, he's doing the right thing for me. And Gabby just loves doing the things that I want.
Mine's been broken since the crash. Ah, sweet freedom. Hey, who are you? Hey, I give the orders. Work as good as me.
You know, Gib Gab, I think you should give a cute little bark for me.
Holy crap, not even that
A shard.
had
Straight at
any
a shot.
hesitation.
Nope.
Look at this
And then you
bottom.
just hear him melt.
Just parry.
Oh, so you wouldn't melt on command for me?
What does that even mean?
Are you saying that you wouldn't turn
These raiders
into
keep
a
the
happy little
Empire at bay.
melty bottom the moment that I
At least
want
they're
you
good
to?
for something.
I'm not saying that. Please don't test it.
Only if you ask properly.
Please, sir, don't test it. That terrifies me.
Okay, but only because you asked properly.
Thank you, sir.
Good boy.
Arr.
Era paused his movie for this.
It's okay, nothing's happening. You can go back to it.
Here we go.
Oh, so you're saying that I should be having you give more of a show so he has stuff to watch?
No, I would never imply that. You being here is enough of a show.
Oh, you see Era's message there, Tao?
Pretty sure Ravis billed me personally.
I am. I'm just wondering which of those to do first.
The only explanation for my superior programming.
I mean, Outpals
You know-
isn't hard.
No, but it's about the order of operations of which I think will be funnier.
PEMDAS. Parentheses, exponent, multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction in that order.
I like how he's trying to act smart, so I'll choose the other one.
I think it's more that he's just trying to hit on you because you are the math dragon.
That is true.
I don't need-
And he is very thirsty.
You know what? Era did pause his movie for it. Gib Gab,
Hmm?
you're such a good little himbo for me, aren't you?
Yes, I am. Thank you, sir.
In that case, go ahead and admit that you're cute.
I am cute.
With confidence.
I am fucking cute.
Good boy.
Boy never
What am I doing with my life?
No, me neither.
Being a good boy for me, of course.
Got you there.
It's just a matter of the execution, you know?
Ray should be out here somewhere.
I mean, hey, you
Only way
wanted
forward
this.
is to cut through.
I do not
Looks
like
like
the
it's
looks
blocked.
of these.
Sit tight, BD. Let me see what I can do.
Where are they
That's
going?
Too, BD. We're not alone out here.
Away.
Well, Gib Gab, look how popular you are in chat
That's no
right
use,
now.
BD.
People in chat are just thirsty.
You're thirsty.
That's why I have water. And yeah, I
Oof.
was eating cashews.
I'm sure it's water that you want in your mouth right now, yes.
Era's got a point. I'm pretty sure Gabby has just stolen the Puddles name from Mala.
Well, at least I'm not as pathetic as Mala.
Let's take this to Doma's.
I mean, you aren't British, so you do have that going for you.
Yeah, he's
Not
not
even American.
pathetic, he's just well trained.
I don't think that's-
Whereas Mala is just kind of like, you know,
Naturally
Bug.
like that.
yeah.
I'm just commenting. I don't think Mala's well trained.
Good to go, BD. Let's try that again.
Jesus, I mean, I've been the fastest I've ever done Scythe with Amon.
You're just showing
I
off
wish I could
for him.
remember my. I wish I could remember my Blizzard login.
Zemal shouldn't be a mod.
Why?
Oh, no, I can still delete the message even if she's a mod. I just feel less guilty about it.
Some of these rock columns are loose.
The best part is that as much as he complains, he's actually enjoying this a lot.
No comment.
Well, of course you don't need to comment. I already gave the opinion on it. Why would you need to comment on it too? The only options are, you know, agree with me or be quiet.
Do you need some breakfast cereals? I can offer you some coffee. I don't know how to make coffee, but I'm sure I can make it.
He's already offering to be a little chef for me. What's next?
I
Are you gonna
know.
offer to be my maid?
He probably would.
What do you think this array is, buddy? Centauri Kree said it held the key to Tantalor. Z seems to think so too. Only one way to find out.
Did you wake up and choose violence? What's the deal here? How much were you paid? I'll pay more.
I mean, I think he's being paid in your servitude, so not sure you can offer much more when he already owns you.
Empire. I don't think they saw us. Let's move.
So, you never really answered me on if being a maid would be your next offer.
No.
In that case, what's your next offer?
Not safe for stream.
I like how he passed up the maid option and then apparently went the even more NSFW one.
I know, right?
I'm bad at cleaning. Look, I just... Bleh. Wait.
So yeah, Era, he's been my toy for a while, actually. It's just that, you know, it's progressed a bit recently, and for the past week plus, he's been calling me sir and texting on stream, and just people weren't noticing yet.
What you did.
What was that, Gabby?
You know what you did.
I do
I'm-
know what I did.
I am very curious.
Don't worry about it. This... No, don't worry, Era. I'm not saying anything. It's all at Master Tal's discretion.
So what you're saying is that Tal could order you to.
Yes, I was saying that he could tell it.
I could also just order him.
You could. You could.
I feel like Gib Gab is waiting in anticipation for that there, Tal.
Anticipation is not the word I'd use.
Oh, so you're just waiting at attention for me to make whatever decision I decide that I like, and you happily follow that decision.
Waiting in fear.
So you aren't waiting at attention for whatever I decide?
I'm
Raiders don't
paying
like dancing
attention
more
to
than we
your
do.
words in anticipation of a possible instruction.
And what happens when I give that instruction?
I do as told.
Well, you don't have to sound so upset about it. You could sound happy instead for me.
The imagine is really intense.
Oh, I think you should sound happy about it.
Yes, sir.
Thanks, BD.
The very cute, slightly upset grumble when he realized what happens is great
He must have
every
shot
time.
this drop pod all the way from the Lucre Hulk.
It is so precious. How long have you been training him? Because I didn't even realize this was a thing until so recently.
I only really started training him about like two weeks, a week and a half ago.
Very well
I'm gonna go
done.
check.
It's like two cannibal chefs speaking about like their human organ harvesting operation.
We got a long day of guard duty ahead. I don't mind. I enjoy guard duty. Of course you do.
Well, it was exactly 2 weeks ago, apparently.
Go figure that, eh?
I went and checked the dates.
Let's get a drop on these bucketheads.
Besides, Gabby, just think about it this way. You're just doing whatever would make me happiest at the time. Doesn't that make you feel better?
Makes me feel a bit better. Yeah.
Because, you know, that's just what we should focus on. Just do whatever would make me happy.
Yes, sir.
Generations of Raka raised their young here, and the Empire tore through, shot and trampled anything that got in their way.
Oh, no, CJ, you see, you're misunderstanding. It's been 2 weeks since I started doing it. It's been about a week since it's gotten like this. So it took me about a week to work on Gabby.
Last time since it was like being busy and messaging, like, you know.
Why? I don't see anything. I swear I saw something fly by. This place has you seeing things.
Just listen to that grumble.
So precious.
Come on. Let's get
Especially because you could just tell by the tone that the moment I feel it, I'm just doing
the
it.
wind in. Ah!
Is it just like sadistic week? What happens now?
Help,
What was your question there, Gabby?
Phew.
Is it just
I needed
sadistic
that.
week? What inside joke am I missing here? Why tonight? Why today?
Why not? You clearly want this.
Are you saying that you aren't enjoying my direct attention right now, Gabby?
I am not saying that.
So you are enjoying my direct attention.
Yes.
I don't know, that didn't sound too sure.
Yes, sir. I'm enjoying your direct attention.
There we go. Good boy.
I need one. him!
Ow.
Let's focus on this instead of do it the same time.
Ow!
Well, it's okay. You focus on me.
Yes, sir. Why? Why are you like this?
Why is who like what?
Brain.
Ah, why are you like this, I say?
Yeah.
Well, obviously the answer is because I find it very cute.
Good job, BD.
I mean, it's like a chicken and the egg kind of question. You know, do you find it cute for me to be like this? Or am I cute because you find it cute that I'm like this? You know?
I mean, does it really matter, considering that regardless of that, it's still, I find what you're doing to be extremely cute, and you're doing this automatically anyway?
You know, there's one positive to all of this.
And what's that?
He's not here anymore.
Oh, that's a good point. And
Not here anymore?
He was only going for dinner. I'm sure we could poke him.
I probably went to bed. It's late. Did it be really late for him?
Even before she was damaged, there's no way Z could have made this journey. Of course, back in Kree's day, there was no Empire to contend with. What I would give to see a glimpse of that galaxy.
Though, this does sound like Gib Gab might have a thing for Key as well.
Mm. I'm just continuing to avoid my ever-growing humiliation.
So I noticed that you didn't deny it.
I said, nah. It's denial. You know, it's different people, different things. I said this earlier. Oh god, too many attack waves. Okay, save the base.
Hey there, ducks. So Gib Gab is getting absolutely destroyed by Tao right now.
I wish.
I don't bite, I promise.
It's an attack up comment.
Easy. I'm not looking for trouble.
Don't worry about it.
Something catch your eye?
I
Don't worry.
think I'm gonna give
I'm
the
a friend.
Gabby some head pats.
Mother
Head
of
pat
Merlin, that's a
story.
relief. I'm useless in a fight. Came to see that incredible High Republic structure. Didn't expect to have to fight off
fair.
beasts with my field journal. Sorry, rambling. Bad habit. I'm Toa, by the way.
I'm Cal. This is BD-1. Listen, the Empire is not going to be happy to find you out here. Why don't you head back to the Reach?
I think I will take you up on that.
You get a good look at that structure?
Only enough to see there's no way I'm getting inside. But we're lucky. It looks intact. If I'm right, it's been out here for centuries. Maybe you'd have better luck than I did. It's right up ahead.
Thanks for the tip.
What's the best place to get a drink in the Reach?
I hear Pyloon Saloon is the spot to beat.
I was afraid you'd say that. One day, someone will open up another cantina.
It's a funny day to be a chatter on my stream. Oh. I mean...
Don't worry, I won't hurt you.
Well, that's just me. This doesn't plan the rest of the days, right?
No, but I just think they aren't used to me actually directly teasing someone that is actually directly one of my pets. Because normally I just tease the other's pets. With their
Yeah.
permission, of course, but normally I just tease them.
There's a lot of answers. This is a complicated problem, and nobody knows the solution. You know?
Are you saying I don't know the solution, Gibgab?
No, I'm not. Because you know best.
That's right.
You catch what they were shooting at? A spy droid. Someone else has eyes out here.
Keep your eyes
Maybe
peeled.
the raiders?
The Jedi's been spotted nearby. Don't say that. I'm not ready for combat. Then get ready.
Oh, the stormtrooper chatter. Are you guys not able to hear the game through Discord?
I Dark is a little loud for me. I don't think so.
I can now. I realized that I was watching your stream and not the Discord stream when you went story, and I'm like, huh, there hasn't been dialogue starting yet. And then I realized, oh wait, no, that's just Stream the Land. I'm not looking at the Discord stream.
It's coming through.
Ow!
Well, you have been chest crunched, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
Quick, help! Up here.
That is one aggressive.
Yes, yes it is.
That's when you just parry. Just win.
Oh crap. Ah! Ah! I got its arm! Pretty sure that's the same species as what the snow monster thing.
Look at that.
Yeah, probably.
With the like Hoth Yetis?
Yeah. It looks very similar. It's a Mogu. Oh, there's the key.
Hi, Key.
I came in briefly before bed because my presence was requested.
This is a conspiracy.
You know, I think I just had a really cute idea.
Mm-hmm.
Gib Gab.
Mm-hmm.
I order you to be a good boy for the others while I'm here too.
Yes, sir. I'll try my best.
I have to be honest, Tal. They are very well behaved, at least when you're here.
They are. I did spend about a week training him.
I just want to clarify. Did you say while you're here or while you're not here?
I said, while I am here. That way I get to enjoy it.
Thank you.
I could always change my mind later, but for now, you know.
I think this is a good order.
All of my orders are good orders, right?
Yes, sir.
See, such a good boy.
Aw.
So very adorable and obedient.
Yes, I am. Thank you. I try very hard for Sir Tao.
See,
Goodness.
just like I told him to, he's going to be very good for you while I'm here.
I know you can't see it, Give Gab, but I'm smiling quite a bit.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure you look gorgeous with a smile.
Oh, that's very sweet of you. Such compliments. Is this also the effect Tal has on you? Or is that something you actually think?
That's something I actually think. I just tend to restrain myself a little bit for the sake of it and not appearing to read it because I worry about others. Because I tend to be very affectionate with people that I find are good people or that are good beats, and I want to be nice to them, but also there's just a lot of fun in being ironic or sarcastic or being very mocking and being like just mean a little bit, but then also there's just something wholesome or just being genuine and yeah. And Mr. always likes to bring out that.
And as you can tell, I've already trained him to make sure that when asked a direct question, he makes sure to answer very truthfully.
That is a wonderful trait to have.
I've never played StarCraft 2 at over like
guessing
200
Z might know
matches
about
per
this.
minute, and I just netted like 300 in this co-op game.
I am definitely going to need to do more training with my pets.
I
Very
mean,
fun. You just have to make sure not to overtrain them. It's a very fine line.
The array's close. Just a forest full of beasts and Imperials to get through first.
well, if I may say so, Tal, I'd say you walk that line perfectly.
Thank you. I do have a lot of experience with that.
And as for you, Gib Gab, before I must, as inevitably I must, go to bed, thank you for being such a sweet being.
Thank you. I appreciate the compliment. I know I don't show it a lot, but I deeply appreciate the compliments I get, and I try very hard to be sometimes, and it's really nice to be noticed for my efforts.
Well, this was a lovely thing to cap off my night.
I know, right?
Oh. Well, of course, I'm certain that as soon as Tao goes, Gib Gab's gonna be back to his old self, telling me to shut up again.
But now we know that Gremlin is a facade.
True.
Not entirely. I still want to tell Zim to shut up.
He just knows that he can't because he has to be good for Zim right now.
Mm-hmm.
I shan't oversaturate you with praise.
Never
Thank
be
That
you
must be
for
another one of
being a
those High
good boy,
Republic
Gabby.
chambers.
Of course.
Good night, all.
Good
Good
night.
What do you say, buddy? Up for a little detour?
Alright, so this is a detour, it seems. Yeah, Rex somehow did not realize that I beat Fallen Order already.
Oh.
Welcome, Jedi.
Centauri
Uh.
Kree.
The path that we must walk is not always immediately visible to us. Only through patience, careful thought, and the wisdom of the Force will the way appear.
StarCraft is too intense.
I need to do some co-op on there again.
I've never known Centauri Kree to shook from a challenge.
No, and she seems exceptionally driven by this particular task.
I mostly end up doing like 2 or 3 co-op games and then I leave. I don't like play forever since there's no arcade. But that's beside the point. I enjoy, but I just enjoy it in like hour-long bursts, kind of. Well, you know, it is very fun. I'd love to play with you sometime. You're always a delight to play games with.
Aw, good to hear.
He's so polite right now.
Yes.
So, they believe something is
Does it
behind the
still
abyss?
count as being a good boy
That's
if I tell him
right.
to shut up, but kindly?
A planet.
Well, I hope it's worth all this effort.
You could always beg him for it.
Yeah, but I should only beg you for a thing.
Well, normally that's true. I did tell you to be good for them. So if you want to do something like that, you need their permission.
Then, can I please tell you to shut up for the sake of catharsis?
I guess for that reasoning, sure.
Then, finally, as your friend, shut the fuck up. Give me one moment. I'm gonna take my headphones off for a sec. There we go. Back. Sorry, my ears
Welcome back.
overheat and then I get really warm and I have to take off my headphones for a moment to blow on them so they cool down for a moment.
Ah, so you're overheating. Got it.
Yes, my ears look like my body's thermostat. When I start to get a bit embarrassed, my ears get really red and warm, and when I get really, my ears get really warm, I get really warm, and then it starts to become uncomfortable at some point. My ears are very much my body's thermostat, which is why I hate having them, like, touched. Hey, Tal, just out of curiosity,
Yes.
do you plan to go to any FurCons next year?
If I'm able to, yes.
If so, which ones, hypothetically speaking?
I'm not sure right now. I'd need to see where my schedule would line up for work.
Okay, no worries. Definitely not asking because I'm trying to figure out how to at least suffer.
How you could what?
How I can least suffer.
Oh, least suffer by being able to spend as much time with me as possible. I understand.
No, because I know if you see me doing what I'm doing right now in person, you are going to relentlessly bully me for it. Because the fact that I've already gotten called out on physical behaviors is one thing, but I'm sitting here literally like the hand on top of the other, legs crossed, kicked up on the thing in the like most polite possible sitting stance that I could possibly muster, because I realized when you told me to be a good boy to the others, I was like, okay, yeah, I need to be like nice and polite and stuff, and I'm literally sitting in a way that demonstrates it. And then like they can't see me. And I don't know why I'm doing it. So I'm just sitting here like, oh god.
So that was adorable, everyone, right?
Yes. And bottom talking is all hell.
I mean, he was just talking about how he
what's the point of
immediately
this?
sat in the most
Okay.
polite way that he could
No,
think of at attention
can't
when
figure this
I
out.
told him he had to be a good boy for all of you.
I don't know why I'm telling any of this. Why am I telling this? This is just giving me ammunition.
You're telling us
Because
this
you like
because you
Cal having ammunition.
and because you know that I like it when you say things.
I just like.
You know that I like it a lot when you admit these sorts of things to me.
I know. I want to please.
That's right. And you're doing
My
such a
Padawan
very
is
good job
impatient.
at pleasing me
Weren't
right
we
now.
all once?
Thank you, sir.
The question is, how will he overcome it?
Oh, scan? Oh, what do you want to scan? Oh, that.
CJ, I still have timeout powers. I
But
am
you're
not a
not
mod. I
you're
am a switch.
not allowed to use them in such a
I wonder
manner.
if Z would know more about this.
My identity as a switch should be respected, because even though it's funny to tease, I do consider myself a switch. It's just that for Sir Tal, I really enjoy bottoming.
You see, joke's on you, I don't care. You will forever be bottom to me.
That's understandable, and I respect it, because at least you have like the gal to just say that straight up. And I can't tam you out from Twitch chat, because then we'll probably be very angry.
That
But
and
I am
also,
willing to
you
do it.
kind of have to be good for Viv right now.
Yes. But that's beside the point. Regardless of whether or not I would have to be good for Viv, I also consider Viv a good beat, and I don't want him to time out them. But I will want to time out CJ. Thank you, Alpal. I appreciate it. I also think you're absolutely wonderful.
A wise choice for leader.
Ducks_all_around has purchased 1 avatars and Martin's packs.
Thank you for that purchase, Docs. I really appreciate it. There was a chest in here.
You always have your mini-map.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Ah, it's something I can't get through yet, it looks like. Oh, wait. No, I think I can.
I suppose you could say it sounds like an issue directly caused by the lack of available skills at the moment.
Alright. I'm gonna go bully some friends in MTG, so I will talk with you beans later.
Okay, have
See
fun
ya.
bullying them.
At least one of them I'll be able to bully, the other one's actually able to build good decks, so I'll win.
Kick their ass.
The one that I'm probably going to bully, he just likes to play token decks, so I've taken to running cards that just go, Lamal, you're not doing anything with your turn.
That sounds very much like you.
I have a card that just goes, yeah, all those tokens you're trying to make, poof, gone. Look, if you're going to run the same strategy for 80% of your decks, I'm going to just sideboard stuff that counter.
It's the best way to play card games. You don't get to play the game.
I mean, I have a particular way I tend to build my decks. I like big stompy monsters.
I wonder why.
Big stompy monsters are great, and I would like to bang them.
Yeah. That was sarcastic. That was pretty much it, assuming that.
It's funny, two of my best big stompy monster decks are also capable of getting myself out of the game. I have technically a multi-card infinite combo that lets me to draw my entire deck out and lose.
Why?
Because sometimes I want to go out on my own terms.
You know, that's fair.
And generally speaking, if they've let me get to that combo, I've already won.
So it's just a BM.
Yeah, it's just me BM.
I can respect it.
It's like my deck. It's like my deck where the commander of it is a boat, and I just hit people with a boat. That's the only thing it does. It runs you over with a boat.
Boat.
Yep. Steals your lands. Lamau. Alright. Later, guys.
Later.
See ya.
F.
Might help if you start on that little ledge to the left and jump on it just as it's made.
Well, that's an elevator that will go down.
Oh, okay.
You need to start running as it starts appearing.
Not
I
quite.
think there's a wall run right there that you can go down.
Oh, there is. Thank you.
I can already tell this is infuriating.
So, Gib Gab, you're being such a good boy for following my orders so well.
Thank you. Why?
trying to figure out this puzzle here.
When it's about to disappear, can you turn around and just grab it and then hop on the wall?
I don't think I can wall run with it.
Oh, okay.
But at the same time, I don't even know what putting anything in there, putting one of them in there would even do.
What if you like throw it into that and then you run to the other side and then you like approach from the ledge that that thing is on? If you can get on that ledge from the other side.
Let's grab the other orb. I think I got it. Oh.
You know, I think he's done a good job. Gabby, you don't have to be a good boy for the others in voice anymore.
Thank you.
He sounded so relieved about that.
I noticed.
Cheeks are red. Do you know how often I blush? This is not very often. My cheeks are red.
So what you're saying is I need to make sure that you get lots of practice and start blushing a lot more.
Why more? One or more practice just make me become resistant to it.
I mean, it might. But I'd also get to see you blush more often, so...
Bottoms in. And yeah, I mean, you would have like, you know. Like...
As he proceeds to bottom speak.
Mm-hmm.
Words are hard.
Of course. That's why you normally let me handle them.
Yeah. Then I have a bunch of this jumbled, disjointed thoughts that I'm sitting here half processing, and I'm like, okay, well, what if I just don't process them and I let you do the thinking? But then I start thinking in the meantime, and it's like, okay, well, I'm still thinking, and I don't know what to think because my thoughts are a mess. So I'm sitting here like,
You could always just ask me what I think about your jumbled thoughts and make a decision on them.
But I don't even know what I'm thinking, so how would you make a decision on my thoughts? I don't know.
Oh. I have just realized I am dramatically overthinking this.
Oh.
Yeah. Nope, can't make it over there.
I like how CJ is calling Gabby a mega bottom now.
I'm just kind of accept that internally people like CJ are probably bottoms themselves, and CJ is just trying to be all, look me, I'm tall. But CJ secretly just wishes he could be in my position, because he's jealous of the fact that I have you.
You know, 2 weeks, and he's already competing with others about me being the better master.
I know.
No, I'm not assuming CJ, like, I'm assuming CJ doesn't have a master. That's my assumption.
Ah, I managed to make it back over here.
I thought you were gonna die. And plus, it's not really only been 2 weeks.
Oh,
Skin BD? Better.
That's just where I got it from in the first place. God damn it. Yeah, that was just holding one of the orbs in the first place. Wow, I am a derp.
Got him. What I'm saying is, if Biff were here, he'd say, let's kill each other.
Probably. Alright, get this back. Put it in there.
Water. I don't know how they did it, but for you, water tastes so good.
How do I get that orb over here?
Can you just pull it?
No, it's too far.
Can you wall run over to the other side?
Oh yes, I can wall run over to there, but then I'll be over there and not able to get back over here. Because I need that ball to throw it into that.
Does it have to be that one specific?
I only have access to 2 balls, and one of them I suppose, let me see if I can.
I mean, I do think most people only have access to 2 balls at the same time. Got him.
Hey, Gabby, what color of a collar do you want?
Got some. I mean, would you believe me if I say I've never had a collar? So I have no idea.
I mean, I'd believe you about it.
That doesn't. Yeah, that doesn't change his question though.
What I'm saying is I'm not entirely sure. I usually tend to default to a red collar because I like the way it looks, but also that's with pink characters. I have no idea how a collar would look on me. A good night, Era.
Good night, Era.
Hope you sleep well. It's not even.
Don't worry, Era. You missed me earlier when I ordered him to be a good boy for everyone else in the VC, and he instantly changed tone and was so polite towards everyone.
It wasn't order. What am I supposed to do?
You're supposed to follow my orders like you did.
So what's the problem?
It's not. It's just cute, and I thought he'd want to know.
He's just bragging about how good of a boy you were to a fellow top.
Good night. Look. I just you know, you can brag about it, but like, or just did what he said. It was like, was there to brag about?
You know, I wonder if I left him with alone with all the various bottoms, if he'd brag about me to them.
No.
I mean, he was bragging about you in front of CJ here.
That's just because CJ's being a bottom. But like refusing to say he's a bottom. I'm not bragging about tact necessarily. I'm just saying I think CJ's just jealous.
So, you don't think I'm worth bragging about?
I didn't say that. I just don't find the point in bragging.
Ah, because you already know that I'm better. Got it.
It's just like, okay, there's like, it's not about being better or worse. It's just different people for different people. And in this case, you're just, in this case, you're just, you work for me, so like it works out, right? But it doesn't necessarily have to mean that you're better or worse. It just means that you're you. And sure, I explained very candidly in DMs about like how I feel about you, and then there's like all sorts of different things, and I know I'm complicated, and okay, there's like the side part where like I do think you're really hot, and I do think you're cool, and I think you're a nerd, and I find it adorable, and I find it really cute, and also I find you very sexy and very hot, and that's all like separate from the fact that you are who you are and your skills and stuff. And then there's just the fact that I enjoy bottoming for you, so I willingly want to bottom, which is why I didn't only require 2 weeks, because I also want to do all of this, which is to say that like yes, I do enjoy a lot of this, but that's beside the point, because all it comes down to is just the fact that it's not necessarily that someone's better or worse, it's just what people want, and in this case I want you to like talk me, so
The most adorable bottom talking.
100%.
Would you
Gabby,
like that? I mean,
you're being such a good boy.
thank you.
What were you about to say?
I forgot.
Adorable. Call him a good boy, and he just forgets entirely about what he was going to say. Just listen to that.
What do you expect was gonna happen? You know it's gonna derail my current train of thought.
I knew what was going to happen with it.
It's evil.
It does not... Me knowing what's going to happen doesn't change how cute I find it.
Find everything cute.
I don't find everything cute, and I find them different kinds of cute.
See, that's what I'm trying to say about the different kinds of top, which is why I don't brag about it.
Right, I already tried that.
Like 10 times, and you fail each and every time.
I have no idea how to do this.
Well, try something you don't think is gonna work, or try something completely new. Approach it from a different angle. I'm gonna walk over to the other side and see if you can find another ball.
It worked!
Now you just need to get the other one.
Oh, wrong one. Well, I'm hoping that the other door in there opened. If it didn't, well, fuck. It did!
Hey.
This better have been worth it. That was not worth it. Oh, crap.
I was half expecting it to be a launch. I was kind of hoping it'd be a launch.
There we go. All that work, and it wasn't even worth it.
What if it's a cool emitter, though?
Good night, Ido.
Night.
Good night, Ido. You are adorable. Alright, let's get out of here.
It's funny because that, like, straight up TTRPG moment, that puzzle stopped you for longer than any amount of enemies has so far.
Yeah.
Maybe that whole trope about bad guys putting puzzles in their lairs is just like, maybe they're onto something, maybe they're cooking.
I
since he did
not want to deal with you right now. Ow.
Help, please!
Yes, sir.
You know, Gabby, since he did actually complete it, how about you give Zim a cute little celebratory bark for me?
Precious.
He is.
More louder than I intended it to be.
Force is with me.
I am one with the Force, and the Force is with me.
They just...
Let's move.
What's wrong?
It's okay, BD. We'll find another way. Can't use this lift from here.
Okay, so I have to land that jump. Got it.
I don't think it helps if you potentially eat your double jump before you.
Yeah. There we go.
Oh.
Maybe Z could tell us more about this.
Wait, was that not where...
My skill issue.
I mean, I got treasure, but...
But what's up right there? Was it truly worth it, Sim?
Where am I supposed to be going, then?
Open your minimap.
Apparently not this way. Well, then where am I supposed to be going from out here? Oh, there's a path down out there. Okay. Not quite here, but close. Even further down. Can I just jump it? Nope. They do the thing where you fall too far and you just insta-die instead. Even though the ground below is perfectly fine.
Try dodging that.
Huh?
You seem to have come into love with the
I do like it.
I can't believe this is it. Someone else get up here. Okay, I got this. I got this.
Do you?
What does the Empire want with a backwater planet like Kobo? Let's take a look.
Skill point acquired. Oh,
Alright,
no,
it is
not
about to be
one of those.
midnight, so I'm gonna go ahead and hop off here.
Alright, sleep well. Thanks for hanging out.
Come here, BD1.
Yep. Alright. Now remember, be a good boy for me, Gabby.
Okay, sir.
All you, BD. Toss it here.
Damn it. Ow! I love how sometimes... Huh?
Are you sure that creature's not force sensitive with the waves?
I apparently decided to just drag it up into the air.
I guess Cal's stronger than I thought with a voice.
Yeah, I apparently dragged it up into the air to kill it, and... yeah.
Oh. Don't know what that stuff is, but definitely doesn't look safe. It's hard to breathe.
That's just called winning.
Well, apparently something is killing stormtroopers over here. And it's in the air. I'm not thrilled. Oh. Oh no. I gotta go through a whole mess of the stuff. Was there a circle on that? No.
Time to climb.
Huh?
Time to climb. Yeah, it's just rocks. You just grab them, you know?
Oh, okay. Good to know.
Yeah, I think you have to grab it from above, like we were doing at first.
No, this blue stuff, just insta-kill kind of thing.
Yeah, that's why, so you have to, like, exactly.
Looks old. So you might want to take a look at this.
No, I do not want to drop down. Thank you, game.
Just jump. Yeah, that's simple. As we say in the business, is a short business. Never mind.
Did it just vapor? Like, does it vaporize me?
I have no clue what it is. Can you check the tactical guide?
Nothing has popped up. I haven't been able to scan it at all.
Oh.
No, no, no.
You think this substance has anything to do with the array?
Kobo dust. Highly volatile matter unique to this system of the galaxy. Without further analysis, the elements comprising this gaseous substance remain a mystery.
I mean, that clarifies things.
The way it makes noise makes it seem like it's alive.
This is the work of Centauri Kree.
How do you know it is?
If the rest of Z's story is true, the key to Tanalorr should be around here somewhere.
Oh, so those birds can just go through it without a problem. Ugh.
He's in.
What?
And guess what?
You've got a skill issue?
You've got one. I was able to run through it, no problem.
Ready to go?
Okay.
Huh?
Is that your safe point for today, or still going over longer?
You know...
No cutting through this stuff.
I mean, I've still got another, hour for stream before my end time, but...
All I'm saying is, if you want to do an hour StarCraft 2 would be down. I think I recovered mentally.
Oh, that does sound fun.
Tempted.
Okay, yeah, we'll go and switch here, everybody. Then again... Let me make sure that I actually have StarCraft 2 installed still.
That's a good idea.
Wait, Sea of Thieves is on the BattleNet launcher?
Apparently.
Why?
Oh, did Microsoft end up acquiring Activision Blizzard?
True. Well, either way, I do have StarCraft 2 installed. So, thank you everybody for joining us so far on the stream today. That was Star Wars Jedi Survivor. Check out our website, zgfgaming.com. We got links for our Discord, Telegram, Mastodon, Blue Sky, Patreon, and more. They are on the website as well as down in the description below through our link tree. Thank you to my patrons, tippers, and subscribers. It is your support that keeps this channel alive and going. I cannot do this without your guys' help and your support, so thank you. consider becoming a patron over at patreon.com/zgfgaming. It's one of the best ways to support the channel, though you can also do so by sharing the stream around, picking up packs of cards through Stream Loots, using our Humble Bundle partner link, or subscribing to us on Stream Loots as well as YouTube. But for now, thank you so much for joining, and I bid you all the most fondest adieu.